guys, welcome to A Gob in the Machine, our final in the Alexander Midas questline. Behind his impassive mask, you sense that Bactrix is eyeing you and your comrades with no small amount of suspicion.
Psst! Bactrix is certain that Uplanders left for Metal Giant only moments before returning. He watches Uplanders disappear over horizon with own two eyes. But it is impossible to return so soon if Uplander's tale is true. Why? Treasure Hunter also makes such claims. Bactrix does not know. Go, Uplander, trade top Flapfruit Midi, and together think of explanation.
So time was at a standstill during that? Have you been able to make sense of Bactrix's account? According to his version of events, we would scarcely have had time to reach the core, much less shut it down. But we were all there. We all know what happened. Are you sure he's just not confused? Maybe he got lost in all that data of his and forgot the time.
I'm afraid not. That is, unless the goblin standing over near Alexander was also confused. His reports corroborate Bactrix. Now, something else is going on here, I'm certain of it. The question is, what? If we assume for a moment that the goblin's accounts are true, then hardly any time passed since we entered the barrier around Alexander.
Time stopped. Impossible. Impossible? You mean like quick things predicting exactly what was going to happen in the core room? I hate to say it, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe he wasn't talking out of his arse. If time doesn't work the same in there, maybe he saw the future.
There may be another explanation for that. There is a device deep within Alexander capable of performing complex mathematical calculations. It is not outside the realm of possibility that it could be used to predict the outcome of simple events.
Using mathematics to predict the future? No, even I could believe that. It would explain this business with Bactrix. It wouldn't, sorry.
Pete is right. Perhaps the presence of the primal somehow disrupted the flow of time within the barrier. It's only a theory, of course, and a far-fetched one at that, but it might go some way towards explaining recent events.
To be clear, you are implying that the Illuminati are aware of this temporal disruption and have been using it to somehow gaze into the future? Very well. If you are willing to accept that, why not go further? Might it not be the case that they have found a way to bend time to their will? By moving back and forth in time, the Illuminati could effectively manipulate the present however they saw fit. They would ever remain one step ahead of us. Our every effort doomed to fail from the first. I'm imagining it only works within Alexander, though. Now that's a sobering theory, but it's still only a theory, right? There's no point in panicking just yet. Wedge, give the chief a call on your link pearl. Why don't you? If anyone knows how to untangle this knot, it's him.
Chief, it's me. It's about Alexander. We've noticed something strange about the time inside the primal.
What?
No, not our time inside the primal. The time. I mean, time itself, Chief. Oh, it might be best if you just came here. Aye, aye. We'll wait your arrival.
Wait for Sid. Okay. It seems like only yesterday that Roundrocks and I spent a few happy hours here sorting through her collection of treasures. How did things come to this? I've heard some strange things in my time, but this might well top the lot. Just thinking about it gives me a sore head. No sense ratting our brains over it, though. The chief will only end up proving us wrong.
The chief says he's on his way, and I think I heard your Stolar's voice on the other end as well. She kept asking him what I was talking about.
Alright, let's wait. Waiting, 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 he often said. Ba ba da ba da. Do do do. Waiting so long it's daytime. Is that a heated debate I hear? Boys, you started without me. Now, what was that you were saying over the link pearl? Something about running out of time?
Sid insisted that I accompany him, though I would have come even if he had not. Matters have taken a turn for the worse, I gather.
Uh-oh. You can say that again. Please don't say that it's waking up.
The etheric fluctuations are akin to those I observed shortly before the primal's awakening. In the absence of a functioning core, its form is dissipating, albeit slowly.
That's good, that's the opposite. Your Stolar, would you mind lending me your goggles for a moment? It can't hurt to have a second opinion. Oh, it's building up. And... oh! That's bad. What in the seven hells? The ether pouring from the primals flowing backwards, as if it were passing in reverse, as if time were going backwards.
This cannot be. Such a phenomenon is wholly without precedent. Knowing so little of this primal's capabilities, however, it would be remiss to discount the possibility outright. It is as we fear. Then at this very moment, Alexander could be undoing our efforts to shut down its cores. All of our labours will have been for naught.
Oh, so the other core might have been unshut down as well.
The treasure hunter, of whom we have heard so much. You seem unperturbed by our outlandish speculations. Was this perchance the subject of Wedge's communication?
Gods help us! If there's any truth to this, it won't matter how many cores we disable. The Illuminati will simply undo any damage we cause.
Then, what do we do, Chief? How do we even begin to fight something like that?
Take out the central core? The thing that controls everything?
To erase the past, to return to a clean slate. Could Dayan have known?
Could he have known? Ooh. It's still very incomplete from the looks of it, though.
Preparations for restoration of Enigma Codex are complete. Calculations show margin of error for future readings is 0.03%.
0.0. I decided to do that on purpose.
Foolish copy. When future is decided, there is no error. There is no failure. Listen well, chosen of Illuminati. At last, all pieces are in place. No longer must wise suffer foolish of unwise. Time is come to backstrike. Inferiors will make way for a perfect world or die. Now, restore Enigma Codex.
Okay, sure.
Now is Alexander Illuminati's to control. Soon will cause disabled by Uplanders be disabled no longer.
Also, they aren't re-enabled yet.
Reverse time! Once power flows to third core, Alexander will be fully operational, and with third core will its true power awaken. Wings of time will unfurl, and all of history will be at mercy of Illuminati. Chosen ones will amend mistakes of past and reshape worlds into perfection. At last, prophecies of Enigma Codex will be fulfilled. And quick thinks all thoughts will rule as king of new world, of correct world. Chosen ones, menders of history, be proud to serve as builders of this paradise.
Aye aye, Captain.
Aye aye, Captain.
That looked good. Sure, that was a good thing. Yeah. Now it's going to be a while till the story gets updated. It doesn't look like time-wise it would be that long till they activated it. Do 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 do. We don't have the luxury of time to plan our next step. We must rescue Round Rocks without delay, for her sake and ours. Seems we have more questions than answers where this promo's concerned. If the Illuminati really can see the future, does that mean they already know what we're gonna do next? Where have Yashtola and Sid gone? Yes, oh, here's the answer. Yashtola and the Chief have returned to Matoya's cave. Don't worry, between them they're sure to find an answer to our problem. If it isn't waiting on a shelf in the Charlian Annals, it'll be in some forgotten corner of the Chief's brain, you mark my words. And the next time we meet Quickthinks, we'll be ready for it. Adventurer, there is something I would like to discuss with you, but perhaps it would be best to wait until we are safely back at Shortstop. I will see you there. Such a long journey to get back. Flying turtle. No, the others aren't here. I suppose I should start by apologizing. Well, for everything. Were it not for me, the Illuminati would not have summoned the infernal machine, or gained the means to control it. And now, QuickThink possesses the power to manipulate time, to foresee the future and erase the past. I dare not think how we will use it. Returning the cores to their former state was but a foretaste. When all three are active, and Alexander can traverse both time and space, nothing will stand between the Illuminati and their twisted utopia. We cannot let it come to that. Alex, somehow we must find a way to stop them. But first, we must rescue Roundrocks. Of all the innocent victims of this sorry tale, her plight pains me the most. The shop just isn't the same without her. I hope someone will keep her treasures safe until she returns. The Midas touch. A touch too much. I can't believe Roundrocks is gone. Every time I glance at her treasures, I expect to see her crooning over them. The shortstop is so lonely without her, I won't rest until she is safe from the Illuminati's clutches. And I don't believe that anyone else is here. Nope. It's just the flying turtle. So that was... yeah, that was Alexander Midas. Oh God, the flying turtle. So I hope you enjoyed that. It was like, oh my God. It started okay, then it was like, well actually I liked the second one. And then the third one just felt long. Then the fourth one, it was like, I was worried at first, and then it got amazing. It was just so good. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you'll join me for the next one, whenever the heck that is. I'm guessing maybe 3.3? Maybe? Who knows? Anywho, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!